Yeah.
Excuse me, mate, who are you?
Oh, hello. How are you?
What are you doing?
No, nothing. Just...
Police.
Oh, you're a police officer?
Yeah,
what's your shoulder number? Nothing, yeah.
Yeah?
What's your shoulder number?
What's your name and details? My shoulder number's 134.
134. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Right from the start, the auditor makes a confident opening move by requesting the officers' names and badge numbers. It might sound minor, but it immediately shifts the dynamic. Officers are typically the ones asking questions, not answering them. Beginning with a request for identification sets a tone of mutual accountability rather than a one-sided exchange. In doing so, the auditor signals both to the officers and to viewers that he understands his rights and is prepared to assert them.
Police officer, so can I ask your details, please?
Why do you need
Have you got some details?
Can I just ask you, why do you need them for?
Well, because you're filming an
headquarters,
area
yeah.
here.
No, it's the headquarters.
Why would you be doing that?
I've never seen this place before.
Okay.
So I just came, usually what I do is just go around and audit places. And because it's the headquarters, obviously it's not just any other building.
Okay.
So that's all. No need to call everybody.
Well, I'm going to get someone because you've got a radio. So
I'm not going to be like aggressive.
It's quite suspicious circumstances, if you ask me.
I'm trying to explain if you listen.
Well, you're not really explaining.
I am.
You're not. You're just saying you're coming here to film areas that you've never been to before.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, well, it might be what it is, but I'd like to take your details.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you, officers? You okay?
He's filming.
It's all right, just chill, man.
For no apparent reason,
Relax.
really.
Nothing's happening.
And I'd just like to
Do you have identification on
get
you,
him
sir?
checked out.
Okay, I heard what you said, and I heard what you said, yeah. Is there any reason why you're asking me for my identification?
Well, is
Since
there
you're
any reason why
filming me,
Yeah.
I'd have no problem in giving my ID. I'd like to know who you are, so I can run you through our systems, and why you are filming police officers and police buildings.
Okay, one question at a time. Do you want to... First of all, I've asked you, why do you need my identification?
Okay.
And then also, are you asking me why am I filming?
I'll have both of those answers.
Okay,
please,
so
sir.
my question is, why do you need my identification?
Okay. Go for the other one.
Yeah,
'cause you've already
the other
asked-
one. The other one, like I said to this gentleman,
DS Steve Puttyfoot.
yeah, what it is, I go around audit like public buildings or
Okay.
government buildings, whatever you want to call them.
Okay.
And this is obviously the headquarters. I've never been in here before.
Okay.
This is the headquarters. This is quite an important building, right? Of Northampton. Yeah. So I'm just here.
Of course,
Thank you.
it's an important building, but also we have to think about public security,
Of course.
security of the force headquarters.
Is this a secure site?
This is a secure site.
In that case, you got nothing to worry about. It's secure.
Well, it doesn't matter. So under sort of Counter-Terrorism Act, we can actually stop and ask you questions.
Are you suspecting me to be a terrorist?
This is the point where the pressure noticeably increases. The officer brings up counter-terrorism legislation as though it automatically grants expanded powers. Yet when asked directly whether there is genuine suspicion of terrorism, there's no clear response. That lack of clarity is telling. Without a concrete basis for suspicion, those authorities wouldn't normally be relevant. What unfolds instead feels like an attempt to rely on the weight of serious terminology, with the expectation that an average person might back down simply because it sounds intimidating.
To take details from you.
Are you suspecting me to be a
I'm not
terrorist?
saying that at all.
No. So you're not suspecting me to be a terrorist?
What I'm saying is this is a suspicious kind of act
Okay.
that you are doing. Not many people come down here to start filming.
I understand.
So
Well, I explained
what
to you.
I would like to do is obviously provide my colleague with your details so we can make sure everything's in order.
Let's make it clear. You're not suspecting me to be a terrorist, are you?
Not at this stage, no.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay. The other thing now, because you're not suspecting me to be a terrorist, because I'm not committing any crime, I'm not obligated to give you my details.
19th March
Are we agreeing with that, guys?
2020.
Well, let me
We're
call
at
you
full
just said.
headquarters. The time is
Our main
12:37.
concern here is the
Body
safeguarding
one,
of FHQ.
a male.
What we're
who's
saying here
filming.
is you filming FHQ in suspicious
Oh,
circumstances,
headquarters.
okay? So out of precaution, and for necessary grounds to ask you, like you said, the terrorist act.
But he said he doesn't suspect me to be a terrorist.
Here the auditor firmly brings the legal point back into focus. Without an offense, there's no obligation to provide identification. He stays composed, no raised voice, no insults, just a steady repetition of the facts. That calm persistence highlights the weakness in the officer's position. What they're seeking is compliance, but in this situation, the law doesn't automatically give them that authority.
I like I said, we haven't said that.
We haven't said that you're not,
it's precaution
or we
for
haven't
the
said that you
safeguard.
are.
But you're not suspected.
Well-
So what I'm trying to say, you don't have any grounds to think I'm terrorist, basically.
At this moment in time,
Because I haven't done anything like.
you are acting in a suspicious manner.
No, really. I'm just
you
recording
are.
the headquarters, which is a major building.
Well, yeah, it is a major
It's like-
building. You're
yeah.
filming, and and
Would you agree that Big
ultimately,
Ben is a big
that's
building,
quite
like a major
strange
building in the
thing
country?
To be doing. So we would like, I'd like you to give details to my colleague. If there isn't any problem, then surely you wouldn't mind doing that. I've given you my details. My colleagues have given you their details.
I'm Special Constable 3340 at Kingston. We're based at Daventry Station.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can I respond to that? As a member of the public, if I have not committed a crime, I'm not obligated to give you my information. As a police officer, if you're approaching a member of the public, it's within your policy to identify yourselves, badge number and a name at least. Is this correct?
My name. I can give you my badge number.
Okay, which I've asked for, you gave it to me, and I
I've
thank
given
you.
my name as well.
And I thank you for that.
Yeah.
Okay, but I am not obligated to do that. Therefore, I don't have to give it to you.
Okay, then. Well, I'd like to ask you to move along then,
But
please.
are we in public land? I don't think he can ask me that. What I wanted to ask you is there anywhere I can come and visit the place?
Not that I'm aware of.
All right, that's fine. I can see it's all closed up. I want to, just a quick question. Oh, I don't need to call all these people. What, officer,
Is that your car?
Yeah.
Yeah, George's moved for it.
can I ask you not
Hello
to
there,
delete
sir.
that footage, please?
At this point, the dynamic shifts. An officer suddenly asks the auditor to erase his footage. That request says a lot. Uniformed public officials on duty asking for recorded material to disappear raises obvious questions. It suggests the priority may not be safety, but avoiding scrutiny. Cameras create a record, and a record brings accountability, something that can feel uncomfortable when actions are being questioned.
Do that.
Yeah.
Let me have your name. Let me have your name so I can put a note on there that you are requesting those information.
No, I can do it through different channels.
Like how?
Huh?
Like how?
I can go through your website, print the Freedom of Information Act.
Okay.
Send
which
you the
would be
letter.
Your information and your details.
I will send the
wouldn't it?
information, yeah, and then I will
It
get
would
that.
have your information
I
and your
will
details.
get that
wouldn't
record
it?
straight away. So what I'm asking you now is to not delete it. That's all I'm asking you, because I can see it's recording.
It is.
Yeah.
You're correct. Can I see what you're recording? Make sure you're recording me.
Well, here you go. You can see your colleague.
Okay, so it's not live stream or anything like that then. You're just video recording.
It's not live stream. I don't know. It might be live streaming. What's the difference?
No, I just wanted to know.
There's no difference, really, is there?
Yeah, there is, because if it's live stream, I want to say hello to everyone on YouTube.
You better say hello.
Oh, I have.
Oh, you're
Hello?
chilling out now. You're chilling out now. See, that's much better.
Always chilled out.
Well, you looked a little bit stressed out a minute ago.
No, I'm always chilled out.
There's nothing happening here, like I said.
Okay.
You know, I don't know who called you. Just called you for no reason. Just wasted your
To
time.
be fair, it's always suspicious if someone has got a video camera in their hand
Yeah.
and a phone, videoing police headquarters.
This is also a school next to us as well, so.
I know you can. To be honest, I'm not here to record the school. But even if I was, it doesn't make no difference, to be honest. But I'm not here for the school. If that makes you feel any better.
So why are you here for the police headquarters?
Just to, like I said, I'm here to audit the headquarters.
Okay, are you a government official?
I'm a government official.
Yeah.
I don't have to answer that.
I'll take that as the answer as no then.
No, I didn't answer.
Okay. So I'll take that as a no then.
I did not. You don't need to take a description because he's recording me right now.
No, we're taking descriptions as well.
What's the point?
That's for my record, really.
Okay. So, like I said, I'm here to audit the headquarters, and that's all it is. So, I was hoping to go in, but it looks like I can't go in.
No.
Is there no public access at all?
No.
What
none at
happened?
all.
Only for badge holders like myself. The work is in source, is allowed in the headquarters. This is solely for police work, okay? What's high need to us is high confidential information that cannot be released to the
Oh
public.
yeah, of course.
So I hope you understand.
Oh
that
no,
you can't
you
like
won't see
it.
me jumping any barriers or things like that. I'm just if there is public access, I will enter. If there isn't, obviously I won't. But I went to Thames Valley headquarters.
Okay.
They have access straight in. I went in.
That's Thames Valley.
That's Thames Valley.
Oh, Thames Valley, yeah.
Regulations.
Do you travel around different headquarters then?
Yeah. I just not just headquarters. I just travel around and all these places.
All right. How have
That's
you
it.
got here today?
How did I get here today? If you're trying to get my vehicle, you're not going to get it.
Okay.
I know
you
you're trying to
are
identify me. But it's not going to happen.
actively hiding your vehicle, so we are not able to.
First of all, I did not say I have a vehicle, but I said
I'm
if
asking.
you are trying to get my
Yeah.
vehicle,
Yeah.
you're not going to get it.
Okay. Why is that?
You're not going to get that information.
Okay.
Because maybe I did not drive. I know you're trying to identify me. It's not going to happen. What it is,
Always in an
I
intel
value my
world.
privacy,
Yeah.
one thing,
And we value ours as well.
and I do understand I have rights,
Yep.
and I would like to maintain them.
Okay.
That's it.
And we also have the same rights,
Which
even
is?
though we're police officers.
Yeah.
Okay. You videoing us.
Yeah.
We will video you.
But I will
And
request
this-
that record. You're not going to request this one.
I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, the information on here will be sent to our relevant departments and they will try and identify yourself.
At this point, the officer openly states that the footage could be used to identify the individual. That admission shifts the focus toward monitoring someone who hasn't been linked to any offense. It makes the interaction seem less about immediate safety concerns and more about maintaining authority. What was presented as routine procedure ends up sounding like confirmation that the recording may be used for tracking purposes. And notably, that statement is made on camera.
And if you're any kind of,
So are you going to
say-
spy on me now? 'Cause
I spy on everybody all the time. Of course I do.
Oh, really? You're spying on the public?
How can I spy on people?
Well, you just said to me
Why
you're
do you
going to...
think people are going to spy on you?
He just said that.
No, he didn't.
He said
You're
we're
twisting
going.
stuff here.
You said you're going to send this to wherever,
Yeah.
and they're going to find out who you are. So you're going to spy on me.
Try and find
You
out
shouldn't be
who
spying
are.
on people. You know that it's illegal to spy on people.
I'm not spying.
The government cannot
I'm
spy on people.
saying,
You know that.
If you don't identify yourself, we need to make sure who you are.
Well, like I
And if
said,
you go around several different police forces and ask them exactly the same sort of questions, be these.
I
video
didn't. To be
calls,
honest, as
then
soon as I
obviously
arrived, as soon as
I
I
will spread
arrived,
it all over the UK.
I didn't.
You are going around.
to be honest,
several
you
police
obstructed my
forces.
video because as soon as I arrived, people just came out straight into my face. First of all, there was a guy over there. First, he was being polite, and the next thing I know, he's called everybody. He came out straight into my face, blah blah blah.
Well, yeah, because it is a strange thing to be doing. To be perfectly
Well,
frank.
it's strange. It's not illegal. It's not a crime.
No, it's not a crime.
There you go then.
However,
But trying to.
because of the world that we live in today, we have to make sure our security is checked,
What word is that?
and make sure that there are no suspicious circumstances going on.
What word are we talking about?
What I'm talking about is that you filming the force headquarters
Yes.
under counter-terrorism and terrorism act.
But you already said
We
you're not
can- we
suspecting
can
me of being a
stop and
terrorist.
talk to people. We can still stop.
I
and
can
talk to
move. I
people.
can go anytime I like.
Yeah, be that as it
Unless
may.
I'm being detained. Am I being detained?
We haven't
Not
detained
being
you.
sick, no.
No.
The back and forth over terminology continues. Officers say he isn't being detained, yet their positioning and presence make it seem like leaving isn't really an option. To most observers, that doesn't feel like a voluntary exchange. It comes across as a subtle form of restraint presented as casual conversation. Situations like this often operate in gray areas where posture, tone, and visible authority create pressure without a formal declaration.
And we are talking to you about the circumstances under which you're here.
I've explained to you. I said to you, I'm here. I'm not hiding anything. I said to you, I'm videoing. And that's it. I said, I'm auditing the place.
So why are you videoing?
The headquarters.
Why?
I just told you, just auditing the headquarters.
Auditing. What are you auditing?
Auditing. I just come and
People
record.
coming and going.
Sorry?
Auditing people.
And I
and their
just,
vehicles
I
coming
just
and going.
record and that's it.
What are you recording?
See if it's a nice area. See if if it's secure.
Would you
Okay.
have to record
That's
that,
it.
though?
Sorry?
Why would you need to record that?
Because I just put stuff on YouTube. That's
You're
it.
going to put it on YouTube.
Likely, yeah.
For what reason?
Can you understand the risks this could put on the public around this area, the children in this area, and FHQ?
Why you keep saying the children?
Because there's a school right next to
I know there's a school right there, but like I said, I've already said that to you. I'm not here to film the children.
I understand that, but what you're
It's not my fault they built a school over there. I'm not here to film the children, and if I was, it makes no difference.
I understand that. You made that very clear, okay? And I do understand that. But
All right then. So stop mentioning the children,
what I want you
please.
to understand is, if you're putting it on YouTube,
Yeah.
the public obviously can see.
I didn't say I will, I said I might.
Okay, so if you might put this on YouTube,
Yes.
the public can see this area. You're putting the people who live in the area at vulnerable risk. You're putting everyone who works at FHQ at risk.
Why is that?
Because people can see the area.
Do you know you can see this area in Google or not? Are you aware of that?
Yeah, people, you can see this area on Google.
Yeah.
However,
I actually saw it in Google before I came.
What you can't see is all the people coming in and out, and you're actually possibly putting people at risk coming.
Yeah, but well, if you see a camera and you don't want to be filmed, why do you come to it?
Because it's my duty, really, to challenge and question what's going on here.
So you're a public official.
I am a police officer, yeah.
Yeah. So we expect, as a police
So
officer,
that is my
in
duty
public,
to do
you
that.
expect to be filmed. If you don't want to be filmed, you need to get a job in the private sector
Why should I expect to be filmed?
because you're a public official.
Doesn't necessarily mean that we should be expected to be filmed. We're carrying out our duties.
Well, I get filmed
as
all the
police
time. I don't
officers.
complain.
Well, maybe you may.
I don't care. I
It's
get filmed
fine.
all the time. Look, there's the cameras over there.
It's each to
There's
But we-
speed, police speed
but
cameras
then we don't
everywhere.
use our cameras to put them on YouTube.
We don't
Yeah, because you
exploit
can't.
faces and identities
No,
in
so
public
why-
Because there's data protection
would
that
you-
forbids you from doing this.
So why would you want to put your details or those details on YouTube when you're clearly filming vehicles moving in and out of this?
Okay, so you guys, when you are in your official capacity, data protection forbids you from doing this. There's nothing that forbids me to do this. I have the freedom to do this, and I enjoy that freedom, and we will not allow anybody to take it away from me.
Okay, well I'll remind you again.
That's it.
Colleagues already done. You're filming personal details of officers coming in and out, and with
Not specifically for that.
Well, maybe not. With the potential of putting that on YouTube, you are possibly putting those people at risk from other people, maybe not yourself, from other people.
I don't like being surrounded, sorry.
Well, that's fair enough. No one's surrounding you. My
He's
colleague's
behind
just standing over there. My colleague's here, and there's no one behind you. So no one's surrounding you.
Your colleague is a bit cheeky, isn't he?
Not really. No, he's just doing.
He is. It's quite funny. Look at him. I don't know what he's trying to do. So why are you guys here anyway?
Because we work here. This is our place of work.
Well, here outside? You work
At
inside?
those moments in time, until we're satisfied
Well, I'm decided going to get going in a minute.
under certain other legislation, and my colleagues checking out number plates here
For
to
what?
make sure that we can we can allow you to go about your business without any too
You
much.
can allow me. Are you detaining me?
No one's detained.
So why would you say that?
Here, a small wording choice says a great deal. An officer tells the auditor they will allow him to leave. That phrasing stands out because it frames a free person's movement as something granted rather than presumed. It hints at a mindset where authority is seen as giving permission instead of simply recognizing existing rights. The auditor picks up on this immediately, and his correction sharply refocuses the moment, highlighting the underlying issue in a way that's hard to ignore.
You're not under. No.
But he just said,
What did I said to allow you to go about your business?
yeah, to allow me. What does that mean? That means
Well,
you,
at this moment in time, I'm not moving from the front of here until we're satisfied.
So I'm not allowed
that
to
you're
go?
not committing any
You can
offences.
go if you
Okay,
want. You can go.
you're
come
more
on,
than
you can go
welcome
anywhere you
to walk
want.
away if you wish.
so I am allowed to go.
You can go
Yes.
anywhere you
I
want.
am not
You can't-
detained.
What we're saying is the suspicious circumstances of your present purpose.
Sorry, officer. Can I just ask you? I'm interested in something. Yeah.
That's fine.
You know that flag you've got there in the middle?
Yeah.
It's got like 3 lines on it. What are the
So-
lines for?
These represent the lives that have been lost in the services. So we've got the green line for the ambulance services. We've got the blue line for the police service. And
The
we've got
red for the
line.
fire.
Yes. So what we call a thin blue line.
The thin blue line, but it's got different lines now.
Yeah.
Can I ask you? Are you allowed to wear that?
Yes. This is can be bought off many stores.
Both. So it's not part of the uniform, is it?
No, I just wear it to show my gratification for the lives that have been
But it's not
lost.
part of the uniform, right?
No.
Do you know, to a lot of members of the public, they see this as let me see, what's the word? Tyranny. A lot of the public don't like that, especially the fact that it's not part of the uniform.
What do
And
you
I'm
think-
sure you're not supposed to wear it. And also, what it does, it's disrespectful to the Union Jack
Why is it disrespectful?
because you change the colours.
I don't think you actually, what your point is being said isn't actually valid for what.
Well, you don't
this
think changing the
class-
that's like a violation of there's no violation
There's no
in this country.
violation.
No, there is not in this
There's-
country.
There's no issues with
In this country, but I find
the
it
officer
disrespectful.
wearing that. If you find that disrespectful, you're quite welcome.
Not just
to
me.
make well, if you find that disrespectful,
Yeah.
or any of your viewers find that
Sure.
disrespectful, you're quite welcome to make a complaint to the force as a result of
But
that.
I've seen something on a police website that you're actually not allowed to wear them, but you still.
You've seen that, have you?
Yeah. Not in Northampton, but Metropolitan
Northampton.
Police. Yeah,
Okay.
not Northamptonshire.
Well,
yeah.
That's the Metropolitan Police. It might be.
It's
their-
clearly
it
not
might
part
be
of the
their force
uniform.
policy. But as I say, as far as I'm aware, that's not a Northamptonshire force policy. Many officers wear that sort of thing.
But you agree it's not part of the uniform, yeah?
inoffensive, considered inoffensive. If you
Well,
find it
if you
offensive,
change it, I
I'm
wouldn't say
sorry,
it's
but if
offensive, but I think it's disrespectful to the
you
Union
find
Jack.
it disrespectful or offensive,
You know,
you're more than welcome to write to the
The Union
force
Jack
or
is a
contact the
huge
force.
flag. You know, it's like.
yeah, I understand that, but like
it's-
colleague has just said, if you want to put forward your concerns and you say that you're offended,
I'm not offended. I'm just asking you. This is like between me and you. That's I've asked you directly. You know, you're answering me. I don't know why he's getting involved. I'm sure you can speak for yourself, right?
This is an ECU conversation.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
to hear that you put your point across because my concerns are public.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, a lot of the members of the public don't actually like that
Yeah.
because one, it feels like you.
Don't talk to my colleague.
Thank you for your time and cooperation, sir. We're now going to go.
I like you, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, funny guy.
Thank you.
Seriously.
So, all the best. Try not to
How
get
come
wet
you
in the
decided
rain.
to go now?
Sorry?
Why you decided to go? Did you
So I'm
find
going.
out? You find out who I am?
Oh, do I have to say who you are?
You did. No. I'll only.
Okay. That's how you want.
I know, officer, you've been great, man.
This entire interaction serves as a clear illustration of how easily the boundary between lawful authority and intimidation can blur. The officers opened with loosely defined suspicion, attempted to stretch counterterrorism powers without firm grounds, and repeatedly pressed for personal information they weren't entitled to demand. When those efforts didn't succeed, the focus shifted to requesting deletion of footage, followed by an admission that recordings could later be used to identify the individual. That I end the closing moments, a single phrase stood out, saying they would allow him to leave. That wording suggested a view of freedom as something granted rather than inherently held. Throughout it all, the auditor remained composed, firm, and within the law. That's the real strength of understanding your rights and standing by them with confidence. Volume doesn't carry the day. Clarity and persistence do it. If you ever question the value of recording, this encounter offers a clear answer. Cameras don't just observe authority, they document it. If you found this analysis engaging, consider subscribing and continuing with the next breakdown, where another audit reveals even more beneath the surface.